All right. This is Jeremy with Crushed Sales Automation. I'm pretty excited about this one. What if instead of just dialing for dollars, your sales team always knew daily who the most engaged and hottest prospects were, and were notified in real time who to call and why? Well, I've been grappling with this for 20 years, running sales and my own teams and trying to build automation to do this, and frankly was just getting super frustrated. And only systems like HubSpot and Salesforce, I think, can do some of this, but maybe not even quite like this without fancy consultants. So I went out and I built it myself, and I want to talk you through it, how our modular sales lead scoring and CRM notification system now can work. And it can basically attach to any email service provider and most any CRM system for a fraction of the cost of using Salesforce or HubSpot and getting all those fancy consultants to set it all up and make it work for you. And probably not even work as well as this. And we can deploy this in a week or two, not months. So it all starts with your total addressable market list, or whatever list you have. For our companies, Easy Logistics, we have over 100,000 ideal customer profile customers that we have in our email marketing system, and 50,000 for Crush It Sales at this point, and growing by 6,000 to 8,000 per month as we spool them up. We run it through our email marketing software. We use Campaign Monitor, but you could use anything you want. As we run the campaigns, we're scoring opens, 1 point if they open an email, 3 points if they click on a link to the extended article in an email campaign, and 5 points if they visit a web page on our website. And we have a tracking code that we can give you that tracks this up to 180 days. We could extend that out, but I think 180 days is sufficient to cumulatively score that and add it all up for you to a total engagement score, and then a sales notification email to your team. We then connect the email marketing engagement metrics and website metrics through a modular automation system that we've created, and connect it to our CRM. We use Pipedrive, but it could be any CRM. I'm most familiar with Pipedrive, and we can do this easily in there, but we could connect it to any CRM that you want to use. Then the automation tallies up the score cumulatively over time and updates it continuously as the leads engage more and more. And then we have our CRM set to notify our sales team daily once prospects hit certain engagement scores. We've done it with, they get notifications that ranges once they come to 10 points, 20 points, and 30 plus points is what we've done. So that we have 3 intervals where they're getting instant notifications via email to call these people and follow up with them. And it even takes it well, I'll get into that, but then the hot lead notification email goes out to sales, basically saying, it actually goes to everybody. It goes to myself, my sales team, and my sales manager, Daniele, and it says, call this lead now, in the title with a flame emoji on it, and literally tells you their score, who they are, what their phone number is, what their email is, what their company is, what their title is, and even historical engagement data, what emails they opened, what links they clicked, and what web pages they visited historically, so that you have context for your sales team when they're calling them on a warm follow-up call. I mean, ideally, everybody would reply to your emails and ask you questions or want to set up a meeting or give you a call, but in high-level B2B sales, that just isn't realistic. It doesn't always happen that way. So we now can measure and score the more subtle engagement metrics so that your team can know exactly who to call that's engaging with your content, reading the stuff that you're putting out, and interested in what you're doing, and call them directly and just say, hey, do you have any questions about this web page that you looked at yesterday, and would you want to set up a meeting or get an account set up? It's like, compared to what I've done for the last 20 years, just calling at volume, trying to drum up sales leads, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. So If this is something your sales team and organization struggles with, I know I've struggled with it over the years, this is a amazing way to focus your sales team's effort on the most engaged prospects daily and call them without wasting time, effort, and money just calling through lists, hoping that engagement happens or hoping that you close sales. And honestly, you can probably run a more productive, more efficient, higher volume sales team with less salespeople, because they won't be wasting effort just calling through lists, trying to drum up warm interests and set up meetings. They'll know exactly who to call, why, context, and even engagement scores. So if this is something you struggle with and you'd like to walk through our process and see how we could set it up in your current stack, you don't even have to switch in most cases from your email service provider or your CRM provider. We can modularly connect by workflow to most of these systems using an automation software and the logic that we built, and do it fairly cost effectively, and within a week or two really have it deployed, up and running, and testing. So I can be reached at Jeremy at Crush It Sales Automation or 619-885-8188. I hope you found this interesting, and if you're looking for your sales team to be more efficient, predictable, and closing sales more often with less effort, give me a call and we'll walk you through it and get you set up. So hope you're having an amazing week, and I look forward to helping you crush your sales more this year. Give us a call.